Black jerseys for Indy, white for the Pels. Fastest team in the league, coming off a game and a late trip here overnight as Valanciunas gets it stripped and Indy will push. Pascal Valanciunas gets it stripped and Indy will push. Pascal Siakam, the nice pickup for them in January, which is fabulous for him. And his unfortunate injury history.
That was a terrific shot of the night.
And the Pacers will match that quickly with Benedict.
Mathurin, good hands there. We said we'll see some activity from Halliburton. He's bringing it.
And Mathurin.
Turner spinning away from Valanciunas to knock.
Head coach Rick Carlisle, he said Siakam has been so open to adjusting and learning this pace at Indiana. He said Siakam
inside opportunities knocked for Miles in particular as he gets the finish, assisted by in 28 minutes against the Knicks. Nance up and under for the bucket.
So the Pelicans will have that opportunity.
Siakam muscles his way inside and scores against the smaller for the Pels though so far. Still trying to figure some things out. Here's Ingram. He'll pull up. Turner in his face. Count it. They've been able to work it inside. Siakam spins. Nice drop off. And the
right over to Jalen Smith out of the University of Maryland. He a Turk.
Ingram.
Taking again that high release.
Another assisted basket as Siakam scores inside. That's 5 of their.
The standings are just nutty on both sides of the league.
Corner 3 is good from. Here is McConnell into the game and immediately picks up a dish. His first bucket. Smith comes away with it. And then immediately taken back. Murphy goes off the bounce and over penetrates. And there's Jalen Smith waiting. Off the drive. And that's going to be a goaltend. So credit the bucket for Obi Toppin. McConnell defended by Zion. Draws a double and drops it off to Turner. And it's an 11-2 run right now first quarter against one of the better defensive units in the NBA. Already 7 different guys have scored for the
particular in the paint, whether it's off a pick and roll or otherwise.
C.J. McCollum. Zion Williamson, scoreless so far in 6 minutes. And
one that you need to go to, but Miles Turner doesn't leave his feet to defend.
McConnell. And what was Rick Carlisle telling us pregame? No better setup for a 3 than a penetration.
Pull it down. There's Indiana at its best in transition.
Overjoyed.
On the drive, the kick from Murphy. Boy, would they love to. Halliburton, right down the middle. And differential game clock, shot clock. McCollum followed Zion down the lane and a breakout for Halliburton with plenty of time. Off the window for assisted on 13 of their 16 buckets. And right away, Williamson to the rim and he's rejected by Turner. Missed. Another opportunity for the Pacers. And TJ will take it himself. Jones gets it back to Zion, and that time he's up in the air first.
And operating a little pick and roll.
Handling. Jones probes, gets to the left side. Marshall's got it. McCollum, the trail 3. Good. We're really chattering away at one another as New Orleans was bringing the ball up the floor, and now that's a couple buckets in a row for Zion, and Rick Carlisle wants to talk.
I got to hit SoFi for a game this year. You can see it.
Yeah.
Pascal Siakam connects from the section for NBA fans. Or
the
whatever.
wall?
Yeah, the wall. I'm not sure about that part, though.
We'll see how that takes off. Williamson trying to rally from a 20-point deficit early in the quarter. Indy's not making it easy, especially they've combined for 20 points. They're going to run with it again. Toppin to Shepard for his 3rd triple of this. Ingram, mid-range, short. Oh, 3 black jerseys around it, but they tipped it right to Murphy. Comes down.
Yeah, they've had both experiences to play in.
Turner.
Chemistry between he and Hallie will continue to develop. Remember, he was dealing with that hamstring injury.
Yeah.
As Herb Jones gets one.
Grabbing at his shin area. Hawkins hangs and hits.
The rookie plays with the movement in their half-court set, though. This is a good mismatch for Ingram to take advantage of.
Which he does.
Very confident shot.
Ingram, no. Siakam with the cherry pick for the J2 with this lineup. Or Hawkins for three. That one's a bit better.
That works.
He comes to mind.
Brandon Pajemski out there with Golden State.
Herb, baseline drive with the left hand off the glass. Land. Nembhard. Three ball is good. Final minute of this first half. Ingram looking for some help, and Herb gives him the backdoor cut. Siakam right back to Tyrese. Oh, he passed up the three. Will step inside the line and hit. By DJ Cool and your DC connection.
There it is, DJ Cool jamming at halftime, and there's that run out again for the Pacers.
Matherin blocked by Nance and able to scoop it. 11 points. Zion with 9 on 4 of 12 shooting. Here is Williamson down the lane, swooping in with the left.
That attack, though.
There's so much excitement around the three of these guys when they're all together. And there's Ingram. Nice little fade. Baseline space, missed the layup. Trying to clean it up and does.
An important second chance opportunity as the Pels.
It'll work its way back to Nembhard. It's taken so far for Tyrese. Here he is with the push, and he'll give it up to the big fella. Assist number 7. Timeout, New Orleans.
Honest and accurate. I've really enjoyed those highlights through Black History Month.
C.J. McCollum. And Murphy spins it up and in.
Nice touch. Trey Murphy's the guy that Coach Willie Green told us the complexion of what the Pelicans can do.
Halliburton will try again. Same spot, different result this time.
And that's the guy that definitely changes the complexion of what a team can do.
Jones working on the... Now, I would agree with you on that one. Had other options. Nembhard lets the defender fly by. And so essentially a 6-point swing off a miss at one end.
You chip into the deficit, and then you don't get back and give up easy baskets. Now that one we like.
In and out. It's a really good three-point shooting team against one of the best 3Ds. And Williamson skies for the Marshall lob.
They've done a good job of keeping the Pacers in front of them.
Halliburton. Oh, sweet feed to Smith inside. Williamson. Hawkins.
Arges in the first quarter. Will McConnell into the game.
Shepard with the steal. The bench tonight has been fabulous. McConnell with his passing ability. Everybody's doing their job for this second year. Shot clock's winding down. Matherin. Oh, sweet fake. Got Herb Jones to lean the other way and float.
Great footwork, great patience to wait for the defender to get out of the way.
Williamson attacks Smith.
The power and the strength.
And right back at you for Indy. So quick.
Ball game, you mentioned coming off that 34-point performance.
And one opportunity for Zion.
It's about focus as anything else. They can't give up those wide open baskets in transition.
Matherin up some more minutes as a starter with their injuries. McCollum responds for Ingram 21, Zion with 18 for the Pels. Down by as many as 20, have gotten to within 5, and now they're... Ingram wants the screen from McCollum. Gets the switch, gets the smaller defender, and gets the finger roll. Where they've settled for threes the last 2 trips. They've come up short. And then Smith gets the layup as soon as... McConnell keeping that dribble alive. And gets the layup. Just runs. Steps back, Toppin. Meets him out there. And it's tipped forward and look out. Obi!
Sports we're living, but there's a couple things that apply to all of our lives. Consistency being one of them, as Obi comes up with another.
McCollum will try and lead one more charge for New Orleans.
Was an example.
5 for 8 tonight, 17 points. McConnell on the hesitation. Williamson with the left hand up and in. McCollum off the bounce and gets the bounce.
McCollum can make that read to attack that time because Zion is...
McCollum off the bounce and gets the bounce.
McCollum can make that...
Hawkins kicks it back out to Zion. Wide open look. Got it. Halliburton. His pull-up is good. Timeout, New Orleans.
A really smart use of this.
Ingram, who leads the way with 25, will try for more, and he's got... Siakam spins and lays it up and in. For Jones. Murphy gave up the shot. Ingram will not, and Brandon hits time. McCollum will pull up mid-range, and he's got it. Halliburton will step back over Ingram, and he's got it. 5 on the shot clock. Double comes. Siakam rolls. Ty finds him for the assist.
Zion to have to guard him out on the perimeter.
Halliburton gets by. Finds Siakam, who floated in from the weak side. That's his average. Leads the league, and he'll pick up another one here. 24 for... Around their feet. Gamebridge Fieldhouse.
Not fouling, so the Pelicans are not for Tyrese Halliburton. 13 assists, excuse me. Turnovers? Too bad. Quite the performance as a collective.
They'll see each other again in a few